Alright, so Pony, I'm back. Yes, your girl is back. Thank you for tuning into my channel if you're new. My name is Tanisha. It's nice to meet you. Welcome, Pimps and Pimpets. If you hear that noise in the background, it's my heater. I'm too tired to go and turn it off, y'all. So if my energy is low, I mean, I'm kind of tired and it's a little late. But I really need to get this video out so that it'll come out on time for y'all. So this is Saturday's video. When I might be blinking really hard sometimes because when I'm really tired, my left eye hurts. It's always done that. I don't know why. It's irritating, and I'm just like, ugh. But that always happens when I'm real tired. So if my eyes look weird, that's what it is. But today's been kind of like busy, and I'm just like, it's catching up to me. But I want to get this video out. Let's just go ahead and cut the chitter chatter. Alright, Pimps and Pimpets, so you see the title. I want to come back to y'all with another dream I had. It's just a piece of the dream I had, because I don't even remember what happened before or after. Just that one piece stood out to me, so it won't be really long. I also want to tell y'all, well, I've had crazy dreams since my last story time video about my other crazy dream about that girl throwing my ring. It was just too much. But I've had other weird dreams since then. I just haven't put it on camera. I downloaded a little app. I forgot what it's called. If I find the name, I might throw it on the side. But it's an app. It's alright. You can kind of like log your dreams, I guess, and it has like a little dictionary. I also went old school. Got me a little Dollar Tree. This didn't come with it. Dollar Tree. It says Daydreamer. So I was like, this is gonna be my little dream book. And this pen is cute. I've had this pen with my other journal. I have like 3-4 journals over there. But I just stick it. I write this with everything. So it's just a little small book when I feel like I want to like jot some things down. I didn't write any yet. So I'm gonna start writing my little dreams, because like I said, writing them down and even talking it out helps me too. But if you don't want to hear this dream, it's fine. I'll see you in my next video. Remember, the next video coming up for Sunday is Set the Tone Sundays, if you pay attention to my schedule. If you're not into Set the Tone Sundays, I do this or that Thursday, so you got the next Thursday to catch me in another video. But if you want to, you know, stick around and hear this little weird part of the dream, stay tuned. Alright, so for those who want to hear this, let's just start from where I remember. You know, it's a dream when you don't know how you got there. So all of a sudden, I guess transitioned out of the other part of the dream, I ended up in a car or a vehicle. I don't want to say car because car is kind of small. Vehicle, because there was a front row, a middle row, and a back row. It wasn't a van. I don't know, but you kind of get it. Think of like van, SUV, something like that, but not too big. So I'm sitting in the middle row. To my right is my younger sister. But you know, it's a dream when it's like I'm telling myself that's my younger sister, but they don't look like, I don't know. It's just like sometimes the face don't match, or you can barely see the face, but you feel like, and you know that's who the person is. So I barely see faces in this dream. It's just like mostly outlines, I guess, or whatever, because in the car it's like dark. But I know that's my younger sister beside me, and then in the back seat behind her is my mama, which I don't understand. Like I said, I didn't really see like them, but I know that's who that is. My younger sister, my mama, me. And in the front seat are two guys that I can't even tell you who they are. Like, I don't know anybody that kind of looks like them, but I know they were like slim guys. They're black. I couldn't say, I don't, in my dream, I felt like I know them because I'm in the car and then one of the guys was driving. But in real life, I don't know anybody that could fit that description, or the description of the two guys. And then in this passenger seat is this girl that I follow on IG, that I used to kind of have a crush on. I don't know. I don't know. I still kind of have a little crush on her because she's so dope. It's just like, I like her personality. She's really dope. She's real androgynous and she's lit. She's younger than me, but she's litty. It's the vibes when it comes to her. So it's her. I don't see her face like that, but I know that's her. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I don't even know where we was coming from. I feel like it was either a concert or some kind of LGBTQ event, because I believe the two guys in the front row were LGBTQ or gay or whatever. I felt like that's what I felt like in my dream, that they were them, you know. And then of course the girl, she is part of the community. I follow her on IG, so I know who that is. So I'm like, this had to be some kind of LGBTQ event or some kind of like concert that we just came from. But my sister, my mama, I don't know what it. But anyways, we were, you know, riding and it came up. I don't even know if it was said, but we all agreed to the fact that everybody was hungry, right? So one of the guys was like, all right, let's pull into this fast food restaurant. Don't know what fast food restaurant it was, but it's the drive-thru or whatever. So we pull up there, and so he rolls his window down, and it's like very techie. Like, it's not like a traditional drive-thru. It's real techie. There's like a big screen, very futuristic, like, you know what I'm saying? And so the girl is like, can I take your order or whatever? And so he's just like asking her questions about the menu and stuff. Then he does his little order. And the two guys, because there's like him, the main driver, and the other guy in the middle seat. Sorry about that camera. The other guy in the middle. And girl, I'm not going to say her name because she's well known. Girl, in the front. So we just sitting there. The main guy, the driver, he's just chopping it up with the girl. I don't know why he's taking so long. After he asks us some questions, he just orders. And then the guy beside him, he's like, oh, let me chime in. So they're like ordering, asking questions, laughing and kikiing with the lady over the intercom thing. And I'm just like, why is it taking this on the order? We all are hungry apparently, you know what I'm saying? And it's late. Mind you, it's dark because I felt like I kept looking at the time or something, or the time just pops up, and I believe it's like around 11:11 at night. Of course, here the numbers come in. Like, lately my dreams have been throwing numbers at me, but this, I feel like that's what it said. Like, I looked at a clock on the dash, or I looked at my watch or something, and it was like 11:11. So they're kicking and chopping it up. He orders, the other guy orders, and then he's about to roll up his window, and then I say, wait a minute. I'd say the girl in the front's name. She didn't order hers yet. And he was like, oh. And then so she was like, she really wasn't gonna say nothing. But so she was like, all right. And so she starts to talk to the girl on the thing, through the little drive-thru thing, and order her food. And then when she orders, like, she talks to her and the two guys, they start having like a conversation. We in a drive-thru and it's just us. Like, we're the only car. And they all start chopping it up. And I'm like, just sitting here waiting, like, when are they gonna just shut up so that I can place my order, my sister and my mom can place their order. And so while they talking, I just go, you know what, while they doing that, let me ask my sister what she wants so I can go ahead and tell them so we can get the process moving. So I asked her what she wants, She tell me, don't ask me what it is, because I really don't know. I can't remember what she said. But I don't think that's the part of the dream that even matters. But I ask her what she want. She tell me, I'm gonna say fries. And then so I turn to my mama and I'm like, so what do you want? I'm gonna just say fries. Fries and a drink for both of them. I really don't know what I want at this point yet. But I'm trying to get their order together so I can go ahead and tell them to order theirs, right? So that by the time I turn around, these niggas up here are done. And he rolled his window up and he starts rolling and like moving forward because the girl's like, all right, your total will be at the next window. And I'm like, wait a minute. We didn't order our food. Like, why y'all keep rushing? But when people we waiting, like, we didn't order our food. And so him, the main driver, and the other guy beside him was like, ugh. Like, they throw their hands up, like, ugh. But they don't stop. They still continue to drive to the next window. And I'm like, we didn't order our... And so I turned to my sister and was like, did you still want to eat? And she was like, man, never mind. We can find something else. And then, like, I look at my mom and she's like... So we was just like, I guess we'll just find somewhere else to go. But I make a reference to the time again. It was like after 11. And I'm like, in the dream, I know I'm like, this is the only place that's open. And we're not really going to find anything unless we go to like a grocery store. Probably Walmart or something. But these niggas, they just like ignore the fact that we didn't order. And I'm just sitting here like, didn't we not agree all together before we pulled up to this little raggedy drive-thru that everybody was hungry? And so y'all didn't take the common courtesy to be like, hey, what y'all want? Y'all sitting there chopping to have your own conversation. Y'all two guys, girl, and the lady on the intercom, y'all just having a little kiki talking about what come with the meal and all kind of random stuff. Neglect the fact that we didn't even order. And y'all still don't stop and say, oh, wait a minute, we got some more. Y'all get mad at me for saying, wait, we didn't order. And y'all continue to go to the next window. And so, like, after we just realized, like, I guess they're not gonna order for us. I guess they get their little food and pull off, and then they still having a little conversation in the front seat, laughing, kicking, eating their little stuff. I want to say fries and stuff, and then I'm just like, so I'm gonna cut it off there because I think that's basically it. But well, I feel like that part of the dream stuck out to me because it's like, the weird part is that I was vocal about girl. I'm gonna say KK. I'm gonna stop calling her girl. KK in the front seat. I told the two guys was just worried about themselves. I spoke up for KK and was like, KK didn't order, so she orders. But then when it comes to me and my family, KK didn't say nothing. And so I feel like I don't even know why KK was in my dream, because I think it was just my subconscious, like, you kind of like, you really like this girl vibe and stuff like that, so you used to have a little crush on her, like, you just like, she your little WCW or whatever. And so like that may represent like relationship status, and the two guys in the front are just like people that act like they're your friends, but they're not really your friend. They don't really care about your well-being. So that's why I kind of got for them is like people that you have around you, they don't care about your well-being and like relationships, and then it's you and it's your family. And the fact that I spoke up for relationship or whatever, nobody spoke up for me and my family. Like, me and my family, we ain't gonna eat because y'all decide, well, we good, and y'all keep going, even though we like you're supposed to care about us. We're in your car, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like the whole message of that whole thing was like, if you don't speak up for yourself and your family and the people that, you know, are, you know, close to you, whatever. Don't matter like relationships, because that could be whatever. And friends that you think are your friends or not. If you don't speak up for yourself, you're going to miss out on opportunities. You're going to miss out on your bread. You're going to miss out on eating. Making sure you and your family good. Because everybody out here ain't for you, even though you think they are. I thought we all was cool. We just came from this concert or whatever. We all said, yeah, we all hungry. Let's go. But when it came down to it, everybody was selfish. KK ain't saying nothing. KK wasn't going to eat until I said something for KK. And then KK finally spoke up and said her order. But when it came to me and my family, as I'm supposed to be, I believe, with KK, like in a little relationship or whatever with KK, I'm supposed to be with you. But you don't even speak up for me and my family. You eat for yourself and you just let it just go like, okay. But we all supposed to be cool. We all supposed to be together. We all supposed to be friends in this thing because I'm riding with y'all. I'm trusting these guys to drive me and my family and my person to the concert. But they really they don't care about me and my family because they ate and we didn't. And nobody even said, hey, well, since y'all didn't get nothing from here, do y'all want to go anywhere else? They just continued down the road wherever the hell we was going. Like, they didn't even like consider the fact that we're not eating. Y'all are eating in our face. But we all, it's different if we said, no, we're not hungry. We all said everybody was hungry. But y'all are eating and we're just like sitting there looking at y'all like, I'm not driving, so what am I gonna do? It's close to midnight probably. I'm trusting these niggas to drive me. I'm in the middle seat. Like, I'm in the middle. I don't have nowhere to go. I'm just sitting there looking stupid. So, I guess the moral of this whole thing, if y'all out there and y'all got friends or people that you think are your friends, and they really don't care about you, or you're in this relationship or whatever with somebody and they just selfish, like you do everything for them but they don't do nothing for you in return, you gonna miss out on your blessing. And like your family, or if you have kids or whatever, y'all gonna miss out on this good meal while they out there eating and getting full and you out here hungry and just like, wow. So y'all really gonna do me like that? Like, what? But, yeah, that's what I feel like my dream was about. It's just, like, the last couple of dreams have been, like, warning me about stuff. I feel like... Let me know in the comments if you want me to get into my other dreams. I'm like, I feel like that dream warned me about people that popped up a little later. But let me know if you want to know about the other dream. It was weird, but I feel like I understand where that came from. But I feel like some of my dreams are like warning me, or some of my dreams are like telling me messages just like, make sure you don't, or make sure you. So I need to take heed, make sure the people, whoever in the future, I guess, who I'm gonna come across are for me, because they may not be for me and I'm gonna miss out on my opportunity, on my time to shine, or my opportunity to eat or make money or whatever you want to say, because I'm thinking they got my back when they don't. And I put more effort in this person, like if I meet somebody or whatever, and I might put more effort in that person than they do for me. They don't even care about me, my well-being. I need to make sure I don't do that, because like how I felt in the dream was like betrayed, and I felt like, wow, what? This is really happening. Like, I let myself down. I told my people I got them, and I didn't even get a chance to order for them because I'm just sitting here like, what? And these people are supposed to be my friends, and they're like, well, we eating, and what? Oh my god. But yeah, I said this video wasn't gonna be long. I'm sorry, I just talked a little too much. But I hope y'all like this video. If you do, if you enjoy these little story times, my little dreams or whatever, leave in the comments. If you have a different interpretation of this dream, if you kind of understand what's going on, if you have a different interpretation of this dream, leave in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Do you agree with what I feel like is the message or whatever in that dream? Leave your comments below. And if you don't know already, I said it before, I do have a schedule. I post every Sundays, every Thursdays, and every Saturdays. So basically, I'll see you in the next video, which will be the Set the Tone Sundays. So you gotta make sure you subscribed and hit that notification bell so YouTube can get it up and bring. Let you know when I come across your screen. Alright, y'all. Bye.
Self-love is the best love.